Hello everyone. Today our theme is London tour, speaking and listening. First of all, we'll remember some phrases. Say it in your language. Cheer up. Розвеселись. No way. В жодному разі. I'm in. Я з вами. I quit. Я йду. Now let's choose the most logical expression in each case. Number 1. Oh no, I hate doing exams and I forgot my lucky pencil. Cheer up. You always pass exams. You don't need a lucky charm. Yes, I do. This is a disaster. Number 2. Do you like the Chicago Bulls? Let's go to the game on Friday. Good idea. I'm in. I think they are amazing. Great. Why don't we go mountain biking tomorrow? No way. It's cold and windy. I want to go to the cinema. Okay, why don't we go to see Breaking Dawn? So there is no dialogue with I quit. Try to write a short conversation with this phrase. For example, I'm tired and hungry. I don't want to play anymore. Okay, but let's play for 5 minutes more, please. No, I quit. I'm going home. Sorry. Page 34. Chat room, speaking and listening. Exercise number 1. Look at the photo, answer the questions. Question number 1. Where do you think the 4 friends are? They are in the park, near the tower. Question number 2. What are they doing there? They are taking photos. Question number 3. What's wrong with Nadia? Nadia is a girl in a pink shirt. Maybe she is upset, or maybe she is tired. Exercise 2. Listen and read the conversation. Let's listen the conversation.
CD 1. Track 37. Okay, guys, I want to take a photo. Say cheese.
No, Zach. I'm tired. My feet hurt. Forget the photo. Let's visit the bloody tower. Why? Because there are ghosts in it. Then I don't want to see it. Don't be silly, Nadia. Why don't you want to see it? Because I'm scared of ghosts.
Well, I'm not sure there are ghosts, but King Richard III killed 2 young princes there.
Good morning!
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did. It was that bird.
Yes, that's a raven. The ravens at the Tower of London are famous. They look after the tower.
And they can talk.
Some phrases in the dialogue are in purple. They help us to ask for a reason or give a reason. If you want to ask for a reason, you can say why or why not. Why do you want to? Why don't you want to? If you want to give a reason, you can say because. Now let's read the dialogue. Okay, guys, I want to take a photo. Say cheese. No, Zach, I'm tired. My feet hurt. Forget the photo. Let's visit the bloody tower. Why? Because there are ghosts in it. Then I don't want to see it. Don't be silly, Nadia. Why don't you want to see it? Because I'm scared of ghosts. Well, I'm not sure there are ghosts, but King Richard III killed 2 young princes there. Good morning. Did you hear that? Yes, I did. It was that bird. Yes, that's a raven. The ravens at the Tower of London are famous. They look after the tower, and they can talk. Exercise number 3. Answer the questions. For example, Why does Zach say cheese? Because he wants to take a photo. Question number 2. Where does Jodie want to go? She wants to go to the Bloody Tower. Question number 3. Why does she want to go there? Because there are ghosts in it. Question number 4. Why doesn't Nadia want to go? Because she's afraid of ghosts. Question number 5. Who killed the young princess in the tower? King Richard III killed 2 young princes. Question number 6. What is a raven? It's a bird. Question number 7. What can the ravens do? They look after the tower and they can talk. Exercise number 5. Look back at the conversation. Complete the sentences from the dialogue. For example, say cheese. Number 2. Because there are ghosts in it. Number 3. I don't want to see it. Number 4. Don't be silly. Number 5. Why don't you want to see it? Number 6. Because I'm scared of ghosts. Now, let's listen to another conversation in exercise 7.
CD 1. Track 38. Let's go to the War Museum.
Why?
Because it's interesting.
That's a good idea.
I want to go to the London Dungeon.
Why do you want to go there?
Because it's scary.
No way.
Look at exercise 8. Replace the words in purple in exercise 7. Use these words and or your own ideas. You have to make the dialogue. For example, let's go to the castle. Why? Because it's scary but very interesting. That's a good idea. Now let's have a rest and watch a video about London Tower.
If it's a storied past you're in search of, look no further than Her Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress, the Tower of London, a medieval castle in the heart of London with a bloody history. The Tower of London was established by William the Conqueror in the year 1066, but nearly 1,000 years of history have culminated in the behemoth construction you see now. These holes, known as murder holes, would be used to throw any manner of terrible things at invaders, including arrows and hot oil. The tower has functioned as a royal residence, a prison, an observatory, a treasury, an armory, as home of the Royal Menagerie and Royal Mint, and currently the home of the Crown Jewels. The infamous Traitor's Gate, originally the Watergate, was used to transport prisoners from the River Thames into the tower. Since the early 16th century, the tower has been guarded by yeoman warders, better known by their nickname, the Beefeaters. Dressed in Tudor-style tunics, they offer entertaining tours of the tower included in the price of admission. The Tower of London is, in actuality, 13 separate towers. In the center of the fortress stands the White Tower, the oldest of the 13 towers, authorized by William the Conqueror in 1078. Guests can make their way through several of the indoor spaces to learn more about what life was like for those who lived within the tower walls. This room is a recreation of Edward I's bedroom in St. Thomas's Tower, a fair representation of the type of luxury experienced by a medieval king, complete with a small chapel. This room in the Wakefield Tower was most likely a council chamber and includes a reconstructed throne. But on a more macabre note, tradition says that King Henry VI was murdered in this room in 1471. The Tower of London is also home to 6 ravens, watched over by one of the beefeaters known as the Raven Master. Legend has it that the tower will fall if the ravens ever leave the fortress. One of the best ways to experience the tower is by taking the wall walk, a walk around the huge stone encirclement that forms the tower walls. You'll see several of the towers both inside and out, and it affords some of the best views of your surroundings. A stroll through the White Tower is a stroll through history. You'll see medieval armor worn by kings throughout the centuries, and get an up-close glimpse at King Henry VIII's psychological warfare tactics.
Your homework is exercise 8. To make 3 dialogues with the words in purple or with your own ideas. Use exercise 7 as an example. Write the dialogues in your copybook. Goodbye.